Evening, Darryl. Darryl P slash Artist in Recovery. 4:58 in the afternoon. It's still Thursday, the 16th of January, 2025. 2025 is becoming a nightmare in Elm Street. Some things you wish to God had never happened, and other things that did. And shit, we're getting through a hell of a lot of crap, aren't we, pal? I don't understand one damn thing of what's going on, but I'm trying to. Not exactly the easiest damn thing to think about these days, but especially with the shit we're going through. I mean, my God, man. My God. I couldn't help it. We're going through so much crap right now, it's not even funny. A few days after New Year's started, we're already going through our political jitters, and we already think that we know that politics is going to screw us over. And then one thing, what we happen out here in Southern California, we get the winds kicking in. Okay, fine, we get winds kicking in. But did we ever suspect it to be more of a firestorm than we kept thinking about here? God, just drive me nuts. Pull me through damn PTSD cycles at this point. Dude, you hadn't lived through fires and earthquakes, have you? At least not enough of it anyway, but maybe snowstorms you can understand. High winds, maybe waves, if in your territory. Not for me. Fires, winds, earthquakes, riots. Oh, yeah. Typical. Very typical these days. And struggling. We are also frickin' trying to struggle like crazy. It's not even funny at this point. How am I feeling? Old and worn out. That's how I'm feeling. I got a friend up in Halifax to talk to on a lot of occasions. For the past couple of years, he's been a hell of a lot helpful, and I like the guy. He's a reverend. I talked about him a few times, didn't I? Reverend Edge Rivers. Does Church Without Walls. He's Episcopalian. He's got a church up in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Whining here, his mamas. Give me a second. I'm going to. I remember when they actually had the fires going on up in Ontario, smoking everybody else out. I kept hearing about it night after night, week after week. Quebec and Ontario, shit. How the hell did you breathe during that time anyway? But you would understand about the fire situation we're dealing with in SoCal, right? How come you hadn't said anything about it? I'm still pissed. I mean, you ought to be checking the videos I got on my feed. Maybe I'll send some links over to you, and let's see how you like dealing with that kind of insanity I'm about to dish out on these assholes. Oh, man, no. It's like, what the hell was I thinking? What was coming out of my mouth was insanity, my friend. Pure insanity. If I knew any better, I wasn't knowing any better. That'll tell you something right there. Thinking I knew better. What the fuck was I thinking at the point? But shit, getting pissed off at all of our damn politicians over there. Man, I was on a holy terror. I'm on a holy terror in this one. And that's supposed to be good. When you got all these assholes out in different states, and when they get their states gets flooded out, oh, they have their hands sticking out there for federal money like crazy. But we in California, because we're liberal, we're sanctioned city, we're this or that, we're wokeism. Anger and stupidity go hand in hand, and especially when one wants to use it all the damn time on them. That's not right. What gets to me is when they start throwing out the Christianity. They're Christians. This is supposed to be moral. This is supposed to be right. I know you're not of the faith. I got no issue with that. You got clean and sober. Fine. You got something working in your favor, positive. Cool. Me, I wasn't born of the faith. I got saved by the faith. 4 years old. And I'm telling you about the story too many damn times as it is. I've got it on too many damn videos as it is. Open heart surgery, 4 years old, died 3 times, came back to life. I wasn't taught Christianity until years after that, when I was actually able to go to church school and try to learn something about it, and then grew up in a church format. Yeah, I grew up on the faith and scared to death of the faith, but still leaned on the faith. Answered, actually prayed a couple of times for my family, one way or another. And yeah, I felt the energy. I felt the energy. The same energy I felt when I died. So my soul recognized that thing. So I know that there's a power greater than myself that is still watching over my ugly ass, and I don't know why. Maybe it's God, maybe it's relatives, maybe it's someone I know. Whoever and whatever it is, I'm grateful and I'm thankful, and I'm holding on to them for dear life. Here she comes again. Mama, I'm over here. Come on. I'm not going back inside there. When you get a dog, and that dog fusses like crazy like mine, you'll understand what it is to be a pet owner. You gotta do anything and everything to take care of that dog, because that dog is your life and that dog is your family member. And if you have a family and you value family, Mama, come here. Hey, come here. Come here. That's why I stay home all the time. When she was actually able to get around as much more active, blind, no blindness, no hearing. I mean, she was actually able to get around as much. I didn't worry about her as much. Running, yes, but these days she's more homebound than anything else, which makes me more homebound than anything else. I do anything and everything to take care of her. Despite the fact she fusses, but that's a fuss budget for me. Talk about getting married. I think this is my partner here. But I gotta do more to take care of her. That's for damn sure. Yes, it is. Even though you are a pain in the ass, well, I love you anyway. And put you down. You wanna walk? Go ahead. Go ahead. I got sheets down on the ground, hard ground, so she can walk up. Try not to trip or slide. She scares even me. So I do everything else I can to take care of her. If for when we ever get into a fire situation, she's got to be the priority, and I get their ass out of here. We'll deal. We'll cope. I don't know how or why, but almost came to that point last year. I told you about that one, didn't I? July 4th situation happening out in the apartment complex. Oh yeah, some stupid kid decides fireworks was going to be fun, and damn near gets almost starts the complex in a fire. They have a pit right in the middle of our complex. This is a drainage pit full of wooded area, burnable material. We had to have a fire engine put the damn thing down. Oh, I was so damn pissed. Almost lost our home. Yeah, I can imagine and I can feel the fear about everybody else in Southern California going through the fires all my life. I know that fear and I know that anger. But what I don't like is the damn political retribution and the head games these fuckers are playing up in Washington. Marjorie Taylor Greene with her damn mouth of something about, oh, we got space aliens, we got this, we got that, we got that. Why can't we do this? Why can't we do that? Tommy Tuber's bill said, oh, fuck them. Johnson's doing the same damn shit. Damn GOP fucking Trumplicans. But you know, it just pisses me off that when they start saying, well, I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian nationalist. I have to keep thinking back to the biblical lessons learned a long time ago, what Christ was trying to tell the disciples to teach people who are going to be following the faith. We've got to forgive them, we got to love them, but he didn't say anything about smacking them upside the head or not forgetting what the hell they were saying or doing. But he also didn't want us to be that judgmental either on them. That's a hard thing being human and having that kind of thing to deal with. But I can also understand what Christ was trying to tell us about the sword in the hand. There was a parable out there: those who live by the sword die by the sword. He's not kidding. Think of it as an anagram there, Darryl. Think of it as an anagram. What's the spell? Shift a couple of letters around. What you were using? Hell of a time we're living in. I'm finally in contact with my shrink, thank God. The therapist. We're talking about her all the time. I show her all the time to my therapist, so she knows who about my dog losing her mind. Darryl, we're going to have a conversation a little bit later.